Do you have an interest in art and design? Are you creative and imaginative? Can you work to a brief? Have you got excellent communication skills? If you have said yes to these questions, then the occupation of visual merchandiser might be the one for you. The aim of visual merchandising is to encourage retail sales by displaying merchandise in such a way that it catches the consumer's attention and increases the chance of a purchase. This is achieved by creating the look of a store through window displays as well as the way in which merchandise is arranged on the shop floor. Visual merchandisers may be employed by large retail chain stores or by consultancies who carry out projects for smaller independent retailers. The nature of the tasks will depend on the size of the company that the visual merchandiser works for. Those working for large chain stores receive detailed briefs from the marketing and merchandising department at head office. The visual merchandisers execute the brief at store level. Those that work with smaller independent retailers have more personal autonomy and responsibility. They use their client's marketing plan to interpret and create a detailed merchandising strategy. Often the displays are designed around a seasonal theme or a special occasion such as Christmas or Father's Day. A color palette is chosen along with the products to be highlighted. The merchandiser may be responsible for planning and sourcing elements such as lighting, props and accessories to enhance the displays. After the client or merchandising manager approves the plan, the visual merchandisers start their work. They may install background settings such as posters, carpeting and lighting. They dress and arrange mannequins and products. The merchandisers often use products from the various departments of the store as props. Sometimes they may borrow special items from other stores. Examples would be toys or sports equipment used in a window display for a clothing store. Depending on the nature and complexity of the display, visual merchandisers may be assisted by store maintenance workers who carry out basic carpentry or painting tasks. The displays are usually dismantled and new ones are installed every few weeks to stimulate customer interest. Depending on where they work, visual merchandisers could be based in a studio, at a company head office, or in the marketing department of a retail store. Those working for large chain stores may have to travel to other branches to set up the displays. A driver's license is therefore usually required. While there are no specific requirements for this occupation, most employers expect candidates to have an art or design-related qualification. Previous experience in a design, marketing, or retail environment is an advantage. On-the-job training is usually given, especially by large chain stores. Progression depends on the size of the employer. In large retail chains, advancement would be to head designer or merchandiser or regional merchandise manager. Experienced visual merchandisers may move into freelance work or set up their own business. Progression then involves building the business by growing the client base. Some visual merchandisers may move into related areas such as stage and set design.